welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the Sims in Bloom part 27, the season 1 finale. So we are back with the Bloom family this morning. It is quite a gloomy and cloudy, snowy morning this morning, but it's quite refreshing. I'm really liking this winter weather. Everybody in the house is still currently sleeping. It's still quite early at the moment, but everybody will be waking up very soon. It is nearly around 7 a.m. But today the family are going to be going on a little bit of a day trip together. They're just going to be heading to the local park, but they're just going to be spending some time together and just doing some fun activities since they're not really going to be a group for very much longer. This is the final part of season 1 of Sims in Bloom, so there's a lot to talk about in today's episode, a lot to show you, and some really wholesome things and activities that we are going to be doing. But Daisy is awake, so I think this morning she's going to go ahead and make everyone a really nice breakfast. I'm going to get Daisy to make some eggs and soldiers this morning since we have enough ingredients for that. I'm also going to get Lily up because she does need to use the bathroom and she needs to come down and feed her cat as well, so I'm going to get her to do that. So I did play a week off camera. I did spend Winterfest with the family and they just did some celebrating and just spent some time together. I have a few things to update you on, mostly with Lily and Laith. Not too much with Daisy and Jaden. They've just been living their life and just enjoying their hobbies and stuff like that. We will get Daisy to call everyone to the meal though, so then they can all come and sit down and eat together. But I am just going to quickly pause the game because I do want to quickly update you on Lily and Laith and kind of their path that they're going to choose in life moving into season 2 of this series, and just update you more on their characters and stuff like that. So with Lily, she has been doing just her usual things that she likes to do. She's been going to school, she's been playing her video games and entering video game tournaments, but she has also been working very hard on her veterinarian skill, and in her bedroom she actually now does have one of the vet lab thingy-majiggies, so we will definitely get her to do some of that in this episode too. But of course Lily is going to be next gen, so we're going to be focusing a lot on her in season 2 of this series. I don't want to spoil the story too much just yet of where and what Lily is going to be up to, but all I'm going to say is that Lily has had a very big opportunity come up and she's going to be taking it because it's kind of once in a lifetime. She knows that she's not going to be able to probably do it again unless she does take up this opportunity, and it's something that she's wanted to do since she was a young child. So I'm very excited to share that with you a little bit more later on in this episode. And now we have Laith. He has now aged up to a young adult. Laith has actually been doing very well in the last few months. I would imagine it's been a few months since last episode in game time. So when I did end last episode, Laith actually did graduate early from high school, and I said that he was going to research into universities and apply to universities to go and do a music/drama degree. However, as Laith has been applying to universities and waiting for letters and stuff, he had a lot of free time on his hands, so he did start focusing a lot on music more than he usually did, and he just decided there and then that he was going to start releasing music. He'd been working and practicing on it for a very long time, and he just thought, you know, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to do it and release some of my own songs that I've made. So he did release them, and luckily for him they've done extremely well, and he actually got an offer to sign a contract with a music agency, and he did take it up, so he is now part of a music agency and his songs have been doing really well. He's releasing music all the time, and he's actually had the offer to go to Del Sol Valley and pursue his music career a lot further, and his music agency are encouraging him to take the offer, so he's kind of making final decisions for that. It's definitely something that I think he's gonna do, so that's gonna be quite exciting for him. And you can probably also also tell that he has had a little bit of a makeover. He has changed his hairstyle a bit. His style is definitely falling into place as well now. And he's also starting to grow a beard as well. So I will definitely be showing you his outfits later on in the episode too. However, I think it's time we now tidy up and get ready to head out, because we do want to head out today to the park and just spend a day as a family. Let's also get Laith to get changed as well. We will put him in his cold weather gear. He's going to wear something a little bit more comfortable today as he is just going to the park. Let's get Lily to also get changed into some warmer clothes as well, ready to go to the park. So we'll get her to put her coat on. And before we go, we do need to quickly feed Buttercup because Buttercup is hungry. But everyone is ready to head to the park, so let's head there now because it's getting pretty late, and let's spend a nice final day together as a family. We have now arrived at the park. Luckily the snow is still on the ground, so we can do some winter activities as well. I would love for them to go fishing, but unfortunately I don't think they can because the water is very frozen over. But I think it would be nice if we could just spend some time over here, just maybe playing in the snow. We could build a snow pal, just go into more of a quiet area and spend some time together. I can imagine Daisy is probably really looking forward to this day. She's probably looking forward to just spending some time with her kids, as I can imagine she's probably quite sad that, you know, her kids are growing up now and they're moving on, and also they're not going to be living in Willow Creek anymore. Laith is gonna most likely be moving to Del Sol Valley to pursue his music career, and Lily is also going to be moving away from Willow Creek as well. I can't currently do anything on the ground because there isn't enough snow, so I'm going to wait until it sets a bit more. In the meantime, let's maybe go and do some roller skating. I definitely think that Laith will be very good at this because he's very athletic. I also think that Lily is going to be looking forward to this day together as well. As I said, she is going to be moving out of Willow Creek, which is quite a surprise because as a person, I feel that Lily is quite a homebody. I don't feel like she wants to move away from her parents. She's quite a shy individual and she's quite introverted and likes to be around the people that she's closest to. But I definitely think that her career goals are much more important to her sometimes when it comes to doing things that she needs to do to pursue her career. So I definitely think that's why she is going to be moving away from Willow Creek to pursue her career, which I am going to be talking about later on in the episode. Surprisingly, everyone's doing okay. They haven't fallen over just yet. I don't know if Laith is a big fan. He kind of just keeps getting off at the roller rink. He's like, this isn't really for me. The snow is unfortunately clearing though. We kind of did miss it. I was really hoping that we were going to be able to do some snowy activities together, but unfortunately we can't. That's okay though. Maybe when Lily is done, I think Laith should invite her on the swings and they can play on the swings together just like they did when they were kids. Laith is just kind of standing over here though. He just seems to be kind of taking in his surroundings a bit. You know, maybe he's just looking around and just kind of reminiscing and thinking back on good memories since he used to spend a lot of time here as a child, or really throughout his whole life. Even as a toddler, he used to spend a lot of time here as well. So maybe he's just kind of looking around and thinking about all the good happy memories before he does leave. I mean, he's definitely probably going to come back here because his parents do live here, but he's going to be very busy doing work stuff, so he probably is not going to be able to visit home too often. I think he should go ahead and invite Lily to play on the swings. I think that would be a bit of fun, so I'm going to get these two to come over here together. This is such a cute moment. Just having a good time and spending some quality time together before they do go off and do their own thing. I definitely think that time like this will become quite a rarity from now on, but it's really nice to see them do it whilst they can. And Daisy and Jaden were over here playing chess, but it is actually the evening time now already, so I think it will be nice if maybe we can stay here for some food and maybe we can get Jaden to grill up something. I think we will get Jaden to make some chimney burgers. These are quite a favorited dish in this family, so Jaden's gonna get started on cooking the burgers, and looks like Laith's gonna come running over and Daisy's come to sit down too. I think we will get these two to have a chat. Maybe we can just go ahead and maybe discuss favorite band, and maybe Laith is just kind of talking about his music a little bit. Jaden has finished cooking now though, so we'll get him to come and sit down and we'll get Lily to come and sit down as well. and we will get them all to grab a serving and they can sit down and enjoy eating this. Let's get them all to have a chat, and maybe we can also get Jaden to ask Lily about her birthday tomorrow, since it is her birthday tomorrow. She is going to be aging up into a young adult. He's like so excited to finally turn into an adult. Lily, how do you feel? Do you feel more grown up? And she's probably just saying, I'm actually really excited, Dad. I'm excited to finally finish school and start a new chapter in my life. School wasn't really one of Lily's favorite things, so I think she's definitely very excited to leave and start getting on with kind of her career. And she's also just saying, Dad, I'm gonna start needing help soon with packing everything up. I kind of need help with the boxes and stuff. I don't really know what I'm doing. I only have a few weeks until I'm moving, and I kind of want to get everything done so then I don't have to stress about it. And Jane's just saying, no worry, of course, me and your mum will help you. It's a big thing that you're doing, Lily, and I'm very proud of you. And Lily's just saying, I'm really excited. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm just hoping that everything will go as planned. I can't wait to move to Brindleton Bay though. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And I feel like this is a good time to tell you that next season, in season 2 of The Sims in Bloom, when we move on to Lily Gen 2, she is actually going to be moving to Brindleton Bay. She is going to be living there by herself, and she's going to be starting up her own vet clinic. She's been looking for a while, hunting and searching for ways to open her own vet clinic and kind of do what she wants to do. And luckily for Lily, an old rundown vet clinic came up for her in Brindleton Bay for not a very expensive price. And Lily did manage to get the building for a very cheap price because it is quite old and it's been on sale for a while. Lily kind of knew that this was going to kind of be a one-time chance, and if she didn't take it, then it was most likely she wasn't going to be able to pursue in something that she really dreamed of doing. So she did take the offer of buying the vet clinic. She's been saving up a lot of money for a very, very long time to be able to do this. So this is going to be a very exciting opportunity for Lily for sure, and I'm so excited to see how it will play out. However, it is getting very late now, so we are going to head on home. Unfortunately, I didn't get to do everything that I wanted to do because I was kind of hoping there was going to be a bit more snow and things like that, but there wasn't, unfortunately. But I will get everybody to head on home now, and we can get home, go to sleep soon, and get ready to celebrate Lily's birthday tomorrow. We have now arrived back on home. Daisy and Jaden are going to sit down together and watch a movie this evening, and Lily is in here working on some more vet stuff, as she is going to be opening her vet clinic in a few weeks, maybe around 2 or 3 months time. She is getting everything prepared. She knows it's going to take a lot of work, so she's working on that right now. I think also tomorrow we are going to have to take down the Winterfest decorations, and we can replace them with birthday decorations though, so I think that we are going to work on that tomorrow. We also need to wrap up Daisy's garden. It is so close to getting to where we need it to be. I just need to get 4 more plants to perfect quality, and then I have completed everything for Gen 1. So tomorrow we are also going to work on Daisy's garden. We also need to make Lily a birthday cake and just throw together a little bit of a party for her as well. Everybody has now headed off to sleep though, so we will see everybody in the morning. Good morning, everyone. It is a very sunny start to this morning, which is definitely a change from yesterday morning. It was very gloomy yesterday, but today is a very nice sunny day. It is nearly 8 a.m. in the morning, and Daisy is still currently asleep. However, I'm going to get her up and I'm going to get her to get dressed, and she is going to head straight out into the garden this morning because, of course, first off, she needs to feed Buttercup. Jaden has also arrived home from work now, so I'm going to get him to also come and get changed, ready for the day, and I'm going to get him to come and take down the decorations because it's time to take down the Christmas decorations. They have been up for a while now. Laith has also kindly made some breakfast for everyone this morning, so I think everyone's going to come and join him and eat that up. Laith's music royalties also just came through. He has been doing really well. He's been making around 2,400 simoleons a day, which is pretty good. So after he's eaten his breakfast, I'm going to get him to add that to his kind of funds. This is kind of his separate bank account, and so far from his music, he's managed to make 10,000 simoleons, which is quite good since he's only been doing it properly for a couple of months now. And here is our birthday sim of today. Lily has to come down for some food as well. And I cannot wait to age her up and give her a bit of a makeover as well. I cannot wait to see what kind of style she's going to have as a young adult and what she's going to look like. Talking of aging her up, I think it is time that we get Daisy to bake a cake for Lily's birthday. Daisy always bakes cakes for the kids' birthdays. She loves to do it, and this is going to kind of be the last one maybe. I'm not too sure. She'll probably carry it on as they get older as well. We'll just make her a white cake. That is one of Lily's favourites, so I'm going to get Daisy to do that. Jaden has also taken down the Winterfest decorations and just put some balloons around the house. Lily doesn't really like to make a big fuss about her birthday, so Jaden just put a few decorations around and just her presents down there with some balloons as well. The cake is now ready though, so I think we should just put on some music. Maybe we'll put on some pop and we will get Daisy to light the candles on the cake. And it's time for Lily to blow out her candles and age up into a young adult. Here we go, the final birthday of season 1 in the Sims in Bloom series. Lily is going to be aging up from a teen into a young adult. I cannot wait to see what she's going to look like. I mean, she's probably not going to look too different, but I'm looking forward to giving her a makeover. I don't know where she's off to. She aged up into a teen this way too. She goes around to the side of the house. So she is currently a geek and she is a cat lover. And for generation 2, we need to give Lily the unflirty trait, which I did explain already in a past episode that she's not really looking for romance. She isn't really into it. She doesn't really like it. I think as well, just being unflirty comes quite naturally to her as well. So we are going to give her that trait. And then for aspiration, we are going to keep it as the friend of the animals. Hopefully her progress will save for this aspiration. Fingers crossed, because I did do a bit of it already. But she has now aged up into a young adult, so I'm going to quickly jump into Creator Sim and give her a makeover, and then I'll be back once I've finished all of her outfits and things like that. So I have finished Lily's young adult makeover, and this is what she looks like. I kept with her short hairstyle, but I just changed it. She now has her hair down and it's just a little bit more styled. It looks a lot more finished and I think it suits her a lot. I will also quickly show you her outfits as well. So for her style, I definitely went quite basic. Most of her outfits are kind of black and green colors. I just think they go very well on her. She just likes to wear very comfy clothes. She just kind of wears jeans and jumpers quite often. And I obviously went with the color green because that is the color for Gen 2. Well, the colors are yellow and green, but I definitely think that green suits Lily a lot more color wise. So these are a little glimpse at her outfits and I'm pretty happy with how they turned out. They may change again in the future, but for now this is what she likes to wear. And whilst I'm here as well, I just want to quickly show you some of Laith's outfits. Since he also did age up, he's also now kind of starting to find his style. As a child and a teen, he didn't really know what he liked to wear, but now he just kind of wears what he wants to wear. He's starting to find his style. He definitely changes it quite a lot, but he has a mixture of different outfits. I think they suit him quite a lot, so I will also just quickly show you through Laith's outfits too. As you can see, he has kind of like darker colored outfits and then he also has some brighter colors as well. So he is still kind of trying to find what he likes. He's kind of just experimenting. I also gave him quite nice athletic wear since he is also active. He actually really likes to exercise. But these are also just Laith's outfits. I'm really happy with the way that they turned out. I think that they suit him quite a lot and his personality quite well too. So that is Laith's makeover and this is also Lily's makeover. But let's jump back into game and spend a bit more time with the family before we do wrap up the episode. I'm going to get Daisy and Jaden to head outside just to do a little bit more gardening and work on the garden as well. I'm going to get Lily to empty out the litter storage in her cat litter box, and let's get Jaden to quickly, it looks like the laundry is actually dirty. I'm going to get him to just set that down for now. We can put that in the washing machine again, and we need to calm our bees down as well and collect the honey. Looks like our cow plant is also pretty hungry, so let's feed Buttercup too. I think I'm going to get Laith to put the cake away for now because I don't want the cats to start eating it. But I'm gonna get him to head upstairs and he's gonna carry on working on some music. So we will get him to produce a new track. He can actually produce a few more now, so maybe let's do the one up here. And I think I'm actually gonna get Lily to go on a bike ride. I have had this bike for the whole season since the beginning of The Sims in Bloom, and I still have never rode on it. It has been there since the starter home when Daisy first moved in, and I still haven't used it. So I'm gonna get Lily to use it for the first time. She's gonna take a little bit of a bike ride around the neighborhood and just spend her last moments here in the neighborhood. She is gonna be moving soon. I will do a little bit of a mini machinima at the end of the episode of her, you know, packing up and moving away, since I just think they're really cute and nice to add to the video. It may be the last episode, but the bike got some use. I think this is also something that Lily would love to do in Brindleton Bay as well once she moves there. I think going on bike rides will be quite relaxing for her. Let's see how Laith is getting on as well. It looks like he is working on his music, so I'm gonna get him to add some stuff. I think maybe we will add the male vocals, and then also as well let's add a lead guitar and maybe the drums as well, and then we will burn the track. So he's now finished that song. Let's release that track as well. Let's get that on, and we have now released another song, which is great. However, I'm going to be ending off the episode very soon, so I thought it would be quite nice if we just run through a couple of things before the season does end. We have finally completed Generation 1. We have ticked everything off the list. We have completed our aspiration for the freelance botanist. We have completed the gardening career. We have maxed out the gardening, fishing and wellness skill. The whole time we have lived on a lot with the lot challenge simple living. We've grown a cow plant and we've kept it alive for as long as we live. Obviously the cow plant is still going to live until Daisy does pass, but for the duration of Generation 1 we have had a cow plant and kept it alive. We have nearly grown 5 perfect plants. I'm gonna go ahead and tick that off as of now, because I'll insert the clip here of me evolving them to perfect quality, because I'm not going to be able to do it in this video, but I will do it. So I have done it. We have married Sim, who also has the loves the outdoors trait, just the same as Daisy, which is of course Jaden. We gained the outdoorsy lifestyle, which was an optional challenge, but we did not grow a death flower. That was an optional one though. We didn't have to complete that and I just decided not to, but other than that we have completed everything on Generation 1's list. So we will be moving on to Generation 2 very soon. Just kind of think of how far Daisy has come. I mean, we started off in a small starter home in a different neighborhood in Willow Creek, and there Daisy did meet Jaden and they soon fell in love and adopted some cats. They moved in together, they became a couple. Then they had their first child, Laith, who is also come out to sit here as well, who is now himself going to be moving to Del Sol Valley and pursuing an amazing career in music. And then they also had Lily, their youngest, who is our heir to Gen 2, and she's going to be moving to Brindleton Bay to pursue her career as a vet, and she's going to be owning her own vet clinic. And then Daisy and Jaden also got married as well. They moved into the house that they're living in now. And then Lily and Laith have grown up over the years. They've been on vacations, they've had birthday parties, a lot has happened in their life and it's been a lot of fun, and now they are turning into really great young adults, and I think they're gonna both have a very great life ahead of them. And Daisy and Jaden, I think they're quite proud of themselves as parents and they're very proud of their kids as well, but I also think they're very sad to let them go, especially since they're both going quite far. They're not staying in Willow Creek, they're both kind of technically going to different countries or very different parts of the world, so it's sad but it's definitely very exciting. But that is where I'm going to be ending today's episode. I really hope that you did enjoy it, and we are officially going to be wrapping up season 1 of The Sims in Bloom Legacy. I've had so much fun playing Generation 1 of this legacy. It has been a lot of fun and I really hope that you all did enjoy it as well. I am kind of ashamed that it did take me like a whole year to finish Generation 1 but I like to play it more as a story instead of a fast-paced challenge. I think that's why it took me such a long time, but I hope that you did enjoy Generation 1 / season 1 of this challenge, and and I'm really excited to begin Generation 2, and definitely look at Generation 2 as kind of starting like a new Let's Play, because there will be a whole story, but obviously it will still be the same characters and things like that. But I just want to thank you all so much for watching the series, and this series did start off my channel, so to anyone who has been here since the beginning or has watched the whole series through, I really do appreciate it. I really hope that you have enjoyed it. I've read so many comments saying that you've watched the whole series and that you've been really enjoying it, and it makes me so happy to see them and hear them comments, so thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I've had so much fun playing with Daisy and Jaden, and also Lily and Laith. Unfortunately, we won't be seeing Daisy, Jaden or Laith too much into season 2. They will still be there, so you will see them, but it's definitely going to be a lot more focused on Lily. And make sure to stick around until the end of the video, because there will be kind of like a mini movie slash mini machinima at the end, just to kind of introduce you to the direction of where Lily's life is going to take us in season 2. But I cannot wait to begin season 2. If you are watching this as I have uploaded this video, season 2 of Sims in Bloom will be beginning in the new year, so around 3 or 4 weeks time, so I'm very excited. But there is just going to be a little bit of a break in between, just so I can get everything ready and we can get the new season slash new series started. But once again, thank you so much to everyone who has been watching this series so far. I'm kind of sad to be wrapping up season 1, but I'm very excited to begin season 2, and I hope you are all looking forward to it as well. But other than that, that is where I'm going to be ending today's video here. I really hope that you did enjoy. I hope that you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you again very soon. Bye!